There is no sugarcoating what you have been through. There is no sugarcoating. Okay, this might be one of my most real talk videos, but I'm just gonna sit with you for a minute. All right, I always do pray and manifest that my videos do find the right people at the right time. There is some message in here for you, and I did pull, in terms of timing, this video needed to find you, where's that card, before the next 30 days here. Okay, it's somewhere in this gibbish. All right, but the channels were coming out for me pretty intense. Well, this channel, honestly, not channels, this channel was coming out for me really intense all day. And I needed to sit. I'd even organize this. So everything's all over the place, but even that energy could be what you guys were going through. Let's just go ahead and sit and talk, okay? Or just play this wherever you are, clean and doing what you gotta do. But I see you, friend. I see you. I do. All right. You have been the one, and I know you don't want to be the one, but you have been the one. I feel like when people call you the generational curse breaker or the strong one, even when people compliment you on your wisdom, and it's really difficult. There's like a bittersweetness with that. Because it's kind of like a lot of you guys, you do have this teacher effect. You do have this leadership effect, but there is a very big bittersweet. And some of you guys may not even like to hear that at all. Because truly, a lot of this wisdom came from a place of some very serious events and very serious trauma. A lot of this maturity, a lot of this, and it's like you do alchemize absolutely your pain into purpose, but a lot of you guys really struggle with yourself and your position on this earth because you want to know if life will ever just feel like we all have to, life has challenges, but I'm talking to people that have gone through some serious, serious stuff. Okay, maybe there's even some serious things in the background that you don't even talk about. You don't talk about, okay, things at the back of your head, things that keep you up at night. A lot of you guys, you struggle with anxiety, fear for the future. This video found you when it was meant to find you. But fear for the new year could be significant here, okay? And so many of you don't look like what you're going through or don't look like what you've been through. People would not be able to tell. Maybe they'll tell something, but nothing compared, to what it is you are holding inside. A lot of you guys, you've gone through things and you just had to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, but really and truly, you just wish that you had someone that could sincerely just hug you, that could see you. And I'm setting this intention as much as this video can, as much as you can feel this energy, that I'm trying to be this person right now, okay? I'm giving you an energetic hug, an energetic love. I see you. A lot of you guys are really young watching this, or again, it feels like your youth has been taken from you. I see this light bulb here, okay? And I do think you guys are extremely intellectual. You may know a lot about life, to be honest. I'm not saying you don't have more things to learn, but real talk. Even if you are spiritual, there is no type of watered down spirituality because trust, you see. You have seen, you can, understand to a degree. Always have respect for other people, but it's different when you know deep pain, when you know a lot of family pain, and not just know it, but you have not always been a person that either could or did run from things, where you tried your best to see things from a higher perspective, because you guys are the type of people that truly you could sit at almost anybody's dinner table and feel comfortable. Maybe you're the type of person that you're really not that judgmental, at all. Like you could analyze. I think it's human to analyze things and have opinions, but you could step into anyone's home and genuinely have compassion and empathy for people. Someone could come to you and tell you about a situation that's happening, no matter your age. Maybe you've never been married, maybe you've never, but someone could come and tell you about a marriage situation or a child situation, And yet, and I'm not even getting into that past lives, oh, you could have been this. No, we are getting very practical, okay? I'm a very practical spiritual person. I love a past life conversation. I love an esoteric conversation. But this is real life here, okay? We don't always consciously remember our past lives. I'm talking about here and now, this life, this path. You truly can sit and talk to a lot of people about a lot of their stresses, about a lot of things that they're going through, and you're kind of unfazed. You are a safe space for a lot of people based on what you've gone through. You're like, damn, but don't worry, I'm not going to be the person to judge you. You're going through it, trust me. And you may even know what people need. You're very good at looking at people and just knowing what they need. Whether it's some food, whether it's, maybe you give the best present, you just know because somewhere in your life, okay, some of you guys, you could have siblings, some of you guys, there's a heavy family energy here, but you truly chose to be a protector energy, okay? I don't want to say chose to be, I don't even want to use those words. You had to be in situations, a protector energy, a safe space. You had to hold something down, or you watch a parent do this. So you just know there's an energy about you that no matter what it is you look like, where you come from, that is truly authentic, unconditional love. There are people that are so grateful for you. Even some of the people that did you wrong, some of the people that maybe they're just no longer in your life. Love situations that did not work out. Okay, trust me, you are unforgettable because not everyone has a heart like you. That many people go through a bunch of things, but somehow, okay, you were able to go through things and actually hold on to your heart tighter. I'm talking to a collective. You have a very, very big heart. And that, again, that's not always easy. Sometimes you wish you didn't. Sometimes you wish you didn't. You wish you didn't feel that much empathy. You wish that you could just go with the flow and fit in and vibe and whatever. You wish that you were not so authentic at certain times in your life. Because sometimes you're just like, listen, the price to pay for authenticity, for feeling so much, for, desiring real love, the price for that. Sometimes, it's not always super pretty. Okay, you don't get things super easily when you're not willing to play the games and just put on the poker face. All right, you realize that, dang, I actually got to go the long way here. All right, but you're not no fool. You're really not. And yeah, I'm talking to people that maybe you feel like a chosen ancestor or a chosen one or whatever this is. But this video is not to reiterate all the pain. It's not. We got a lot going on here. I gotta shuffle a bit more organized, but hey, it's okay. It's all right. We're getting real and raw here. All right. Now I kept pulling the card, in many different cards. These are temporary. Like spirit. Anytime they keep repeating a word to me, all right. It's because they're putting emphasis on the fact that this situation is very temporary compared to the grand scheme of your life. Now, this temporary energy for some of you guys may not have been a month. It may not have been a year. It may not have been a couple years, okay? Everyone has their stories because I see you guys might come, well, I've been going through this, whatever. Spirit is saying compared to the energy that you are walking into and the timeline that you are walking into, you will look back at this time that seemed like it was everlasting, and it's not negating the emotional pain at all, as actually very temporary. All right, and we also have your progress isn't going anywhere. Okay, so I am picking up this situation where a lot of you guys, I'm sending you love. They were probably setbacks on setbacks I'm picking up. Okay, so it's every time you guys try to progress, do something for yourself. Like, I'm seeing something as simple, but again, not downplaying it because it is important to you. You know, maybe it's like a workout routine or a situation that, like, okay, like you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm gonna start this routine. Okay, I'm gonna, do this. You know, some of you guys, this could be endeavor, social media endeavor, like whatever this is. It feels like I see people who are trying to take steps forward, and it's, you start to get that momentum going, and then something happens that may trigger some of these really intense past emotions, and it's not shaming you at all. It's not, okay? Something happens, it could be something serious. A tower moment happens, and it's like you gotta continue to put yourself down and address what's going on. All right, so it gets to a point where a lot of you guys, you feel very Ten of Swords, but I did not see the Ten of Swords come out. I didn't feel this energy of defeat. Okay, so just looking at the tarot cards, we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune is that type of really tough karmic cycles here, okay? And I also picked up this energy of confusion. So a lot of you guys, you've been very, very confused. Like, universe, God, angels, what in the world? It made you very confused about your faith as well. What do you want from me? Because I'm talking to a collective that genuinely is trying to do the right thing. You're trying, despite everything you have gone through, you are not acting the way that you could have acted. The way that you could have at all. You are trying to forgive people. You're trying to surrender. You're like, listen, I just want my life. I just want things to work out. I just want things to be good for my family. I'm trying to move forward. What in the world? Now, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I know I'm not being cliche, but I am picking up this energy around protection. Okay? You guys actually have a lot of magnetism. And it's not saying that you will never have fun or you will never have a life of, desire or pleasure. Actually, it's on the contrary. You have a lot of magnetism. A lot of you guys watching this, you actually have more magnetism, talent, okay, intellect at this point. You came into this life with certain soul gifts, because I'm picking up so many ancestral energy here coming out here. I could be talking to a lot of people of color as well too, but a part of this ancestral lesson is some of these setbacks, and again, it didn't mean it was fair, were actually positioning you in a place, like I'm hearing like God's waiting room, in a place where Spirit actually low-key didn't want just anybody and everyone having access to you, believe it or not. A lot of you guys on different timelines, you could have been in rooms with really powerful people. You could have been in rooms, okay, and this could be lovers, this could be it could be, friends. It could be like, you could have been, trust me, on a different, maybe you guys know that. Maybe that's causing a bit of this confusion. You're just like, wait, what? Like, maybe on some level you're like, but why do I have these issues? Why isn't the universe letting me move forward? God, do you not, what did I do in a past life? Like, some of you guys got this type of energy, but Spirit is saying, trust. A lot of you, yeah, you do know. Under the right conditions, you would have been in a certain time period. You would have, I can't even say more than flying colors. You would have reached for the stars. But here's the thing. We're in this world. And in this world, there's a lot of duality. And a lot of people who hide their cards. And it doesn't mean that Spirit is going to put you in the back burner forever. I'm going to give you an example, okay? I'll never forget. There was a time when I had a family member and they were going through a lot of mental health stuff. And I was going through a time of a lot of these frustrations. I was trying to get my life together. They were going through things that it had to be something that everyone needed to kind of be on call, needed to show up and be there, and it was getting to a point of a lot of frustration. It wasn't easy at all. But there was this one day in particular where Spirit was trying to show me, where God was trying to show me, this may not have been an easy situation, but everything really did happen for a reason that day. So the family member had an issue and everyone had to stop what they were doing and run immediately. And I remember at the same time, I had a friend who called me and basically said, hey, I'm outside of your house, which they never really did that, ever. And they were outside of my house with a bunch of random people. Some of them, I think it was like one or two I've never met. I had never met them. I didn't even know if I wanted them to have my address at the time. And this person, it was really weird. It was really weird at the time. It was like, I was really confused. And I remember I had another family member with me and I told them, I was just like, what in the world? And they were like, damn, that really did happen. Like, redirection low-key was, everything turned out fine, but redirection was protection to a degree. Because I was just like, why would you do that? And I've had a couple situations like that. And again, it wasn't easy. Some of these things are really hard pills to swallow. It wasn't easy. But there's no way that you have been going through this cycle if this energy wasn't meant to be alchemized into something else. Because every time that I doubted that I was being prepared, and it was hard sometimes, because I know the level of which I work. And I know that I could see, even with my work, I got a lot of delays. I had a lot of delays. I didn't complain about it, but I noticed it. I felt very delayed, and at some point I said, you know what? I'm not going to shout this from the rooftop, because there was a little part in me that felt that, even though I was seeing some injustice, I was like, I think this is God, to a degree. I think this is God. It's not easy, but if I think that it's God, and I believe that it's God, and I was seeing certain synchronicities, then I know it's because I'm being prepared for something else. And I'm saying this story because there's something in this for you, okay? Spirit, a lot of you guys have been trying to almost rebuild your life or build a life, and you do in general have the tools, you have the grit, you have the wisdom, you have the creativity, you have the talent. And the way that you have been approaching this cycle, every time it's been a tower moment, every time you've gotten a setback or an emotional moment here, has been this sense of like, okay, now is the time. And you're almost putting more pressure on yourself, okay, every time, because you feel like time is running out, because you're seeing everything happening in the world, on the news, and you're just really, really scared for what's to come because of all the delays and because of, all the news and everything. But this is a time, I know, to really focus on faith. Really focus on faith. One of the delays you guys could be getting, okay, and maybe you're kind of learning lessons from this, is delays in travel. There could be some trips, or again, it's a lot of trickster energy a little bit, okay, in this cycle where Spirit is like, nope, not right now, not yet. We want you to stay in place a bit. There is a hibernation period here to a degree. Okay. And it's because, again, you guys are getting these visions of, I know my life is I know I can do this, and you can, but you're being protected even a bit from yourself, and other people, because there's other people that will hand you a contract. There's other people, okay, that will absolutely, and I'm not scaring you, and I'm not putting fear out into the world, but I think that, again, I always think it's all those really fancy motivational speeches and, things with music behind it. Not shaming, but I'm just a really logical person, okay? I have an earth, sun, and an air moon, and that has never failed me. And 9 times out of 10, every time I kind of disregard my intuition, I learned a lesson. Some of the most fancy, quotes, live your life, you got one life, all this stuff. Everyone has their own soul journey, okay? It's not one size fits all. It's really not. And I feel like there's a big message here about your ancestors coming through to protect you right now. And I almost, I don't know if someone had an older grandmother or mother that would say, I know, baby, and rub their back, because there's an energy of your spirit team around you when you're emotional, especially at night, saying, I know, But they're not saying this in a way of like, oh my God, it's hopeless. They're saying this in like, they know that this time is tough. And Spirit is showing me this energy of like, this was a cycle you were always supposed to go through. And that's why I'm seeing so much ancestral energy, because there's certain situations that truly the divine and God needs to come through for you. There are things that God is seeing, that your angels are seeing, that you cannot see. There are situations, a lot of you guys think, oh my God, no one likes me or whatever, and you actually don't know. Now, I was really confused on what in the world was happening and why I was seeing love spells coming up here, okay? I saw it in a different deck as well, or something here about spell work, and I was like, what is going on? Oh yeah. Some of you guys have people doing spell work on you, or spells is words, or there's an energy of obsession. Okay, and again, it's not to scare you, but you have some very obsessed people over you. Okay, like you may be out again, and be careful with social media right now and comparing yourself to people on social media, because you may be like, damn, like you're in your own world, no one likes me, and Spirit is like, oh no, trust me, no, there are people that are obsessive with your energy. You guys don't realize how unique and special you actually are. How there are some people that will genuinely want to hold you and not let go. And I'm not saying that in a good way, okay? And again, this is not to scare y'all, but you may think that, you have an energy, you have a heart. What people are seeking in life a lot is soul. They're soul searching, and not everyone is doing it in the best way. Some people are soul searching by trying to possess or align with souls outside of them because they don't feel connected to their own soul. Now, we are all here to share and be inspired by people, but truly in this time period, you guys also have been soul searching. I'm seeing so much Piscean energy coming up. You have been soul searching, okay? But doing it in a way of actually praying and seeking faith and seeking the unknown, which has felt terrifying, it has felt scary, and then some days it's felt miraculous, it's felt confirming, but yeah, there are people that's soul searching and they're not, I don't know, not ready. I don't know what, the problem is, but they're soul searching by just collecting or having one type of person that they see as an angel outside of them, while they can be the devil. Leave that there, okay? Or while they can take no accountability just surround their life with that type of energy, but okay, I'm going to leave that there. So take it how it resonates, get your downloads from that. But either way, with the 8 of Wands, Spirit is saying that things are shifting for you very, very soon. 8s are big for you guys. Could be seeing 811, 888, could be seeing 1010, okay? 999, so like I'm seeing like 8 to 12 coming up here. 888, 999, 10 to 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, so yeah, you guys have been going through this rebirth, and with a heart like yours, with an energy like yours, I think one of the biggest things, because with that 8, I'm seeing Scorpio energy, has had to be discernment, and has truly had to deeply be trusting faith with an energy like yours, okay? Especially in this time. And I'm someone in my life, I'm 26 years old, but I've honestly kind of always had this energy. And at one point, I used to dim this level of wisdom and intuition. I literally had the discussion with someone recently that I had, because I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted to be a normal kid. I just wanted to do that, but it would always bite me in the butt, and yeah, you guys do need to be very serious about your boundaries in this life. You need to be very, very serious. You guys need to not, I've been saying this recently, I'm not saying don't know that, like, don't be extremely paranoid. I'm not saying, like, be paranoid. I'm not saying don't, use discernment. Absolutely. But you did not go through all of that, okay? To just put yourself in anyone's hands. And I'm not saying that in terms of love or just love or, like, friendship. Or I'm saying that in all areas of life. There is an energy of you needing to be more serious about yourself. And maybe, again, some of you guys have been scared of doing that because you feel like well, that means that you're going to be closed off and you're not going to have anyone. No, actually, the contrary. It means that you're going to attract the right people for you. And I don't know why Spirit is showing me like how people look at you guys. A lot of you guys, regardless of what insecurity you are dealing with, you really, I'm seeing wandering eyes. Like you, people may not tell you. Some people are genuinely, again, stunned by y'all. Okay, I'm also picking up this energy of like people in relationships as well too. Like the self-improvement work that you're doing, the fate work that you're doing, and the path that you're on is not an easy path. And it's not a path that a lot of people are willing to do. Self-introspect like this, heal like this, have this type of divine patience, okay? Yeah, that's my temporary hold. Yeah, you guys have been on a temporary hold, okay? And Spirit has been like focused on what's in front of you right now, but this is not forever, okay? And I know like you've been kind of itching. You have a lot of energy here. Yeah, you guys are meant to align with soul family in this life, and a lot of you guys are about to have soul family reunions coming up here. Okay, so that's like divine counterparts, that's like twin flames. We do have I'll talk about the numbers in a minute. We also have yes. So a lot of you guys are wondering like if you do have a divine counterpart, if you do have a twin flame. Crescent moons have been a sign so much, and it's been a sign of like this is only a part of your story, this is only a part of your journey. Okay, so don't let this, again, temporary hold or part, again, another crescent moon, lead you into the space here of like, oh my gosh, this is my whole entire life. I need to be careful, okay? Listen, they say the devil tries you right before blessing, and a lot of you guys been tried that way. You guys are meant to have very deep bonds. You don't have this level of wisdom. You don't have this level of depth and heart because you're just, again, meant to be. And it's also not fair for you. All right. And sometimes in life, you will be that teacher energy. You will be the wise one. But it's not fair for you. And it may not be the most healthy thing for you to always be around very empty connections or people that, again, that don't really respect you or even respect themselves on a deep level. And that doesn't mean don't be unkind and stuff. No, you can do that. Use discernment. But Spirit is saying trust that you are meant to have deep bonds in this life. It's a part of your soul lessons. A lot of you guys are going to live a very beautiful, secure life. But you're also a part of the angel collective that is learning what that means. Learning that security and stability and health, okay, happiness, true happiness comes from a deep place of authenticity. It comes from a space of vulnerability. And you're also going to recognize like, damn, there's a lot of people that a lot of people especially put on pedestals, that look like they have everything. But really and truly, they're extremely, as cliche as it sounds, like disconnected from themselves. Like you guys right now, it's really hard for you to fake it anymore. It's really hard for you to vibe with something that you don't vibe with. And I know that feels scary. I know that void feels scary, but trust me, you're seeing this for a reason, okay? There is a reset coming in here. We have moon water. Some of you guys drinking more water or connecting maybe spiritual baths, because I just saw herbs in a spiritual bath. Some of you guys are being guided to make moon water right now. I'm also hearing something about manifestation as well too. So if you guys manifest or you use subliminals, it's not that it's not working, it's that you're aligning with what is right for you. Okay, so at the end of the day, you are a co-creator with the divine, and you came here with a soul contract or a divine mission here, okay? So it's like you do create your reality, but again, your soul does desire a certain lifestyle and a higher level, so you're going to track what is right for you, okay? And that will be undeniable. Yeah, reunion. There could be a reunion coming up for someone as well. Someone could have ghosted as well too, which to a degree, I'm not taking accountability away from people, but if you get it, you get it. That is a part of the soul contract. I keep saying crosses. So Jesus could have been coming up for someone. Someone could have a cross necklace. Okay, seeing the cross totem. All right, candles are coming up here too, which is a sign of spirit saying you're going to see the light in the dark. I saw another candle somewhere. I think it was in here. Yeah, healing childhood trauma. It's like every time you abandon yourself, every time you reject yourself, every time you align with a really empty or soulless connection, and doesn't mean those people can't heal and grow. It's just that I think you guys, Spirit is saying there's a sense of you really needing to choose yourself. And choosing yourself doesn't have to mean, because I had someone in my life earlier this year who, like, they at the time chose themselves, and that may have been the right path for them, like even around me, but they carried on a bunch of unnecessary drama. You don't need to carry on unnecessary drama. You can choose yourself and you can continue your life, you know what I mean? But there is a sense here of an alignment. Spirit is saying that's undeniable. Two of Wands, yeah, you need to choose that's where the candle in matches. You need to choose yourself. You're gonna know what lights you up. You're going to know when you feel lit up and when you feel drained. You will know. Your body will tell you. Some of you guys, you've gotten sick around certain people. You've been around certain people, it took a couple days to recover. Okay? It's like the universe keeps showing you it's not going to get better. All right, every single time. And again, there's different ways you can do things. Sometimes, there's people that you're meant to keep it's just for the party, or just for, your story, however it is you want to do it. But still, you're meant to stay true to yourself here. Yeah, indecisive plans or something will not last. Some of you guys have a situation right now around you that's not going to last. Okay, someone could be really indecisive, or there could be some plans that just don't end up working out, so pay attention with that. Like, let's say you're making a plan with someone and they keep kind of going back and forth. If that's happening right now, spiritually, Spirit is saying it's because they're kind of blocking it. They're saying no, or it's just not right for you. Yeah. Snakes could be a sign. Okay, I dreamt of a huge snake last night. Okay, snakes could be a sign. And Spirit is protecting you from that. It says, be careful to avoid trouble. Yeah, pay attention wherever a snake totem comes up, if it comes up in your dream, because Spirit could be trying to show you, protecting you from certain energies, okay, at this time. You will be presented with a gift or a raise in salary, okay? So someone's going to get a gift soon, a divine gift here. Coming up here, a gift from the divine, a raise in salary, all right? An opportunity, that's a gift from the divine. Yeah, this is going to come in like a miracle, like magical vibration here, all right? Someone could be acknowledged or praised pretty soon, but this is a divine gift here. The divine is going to show you in some way that they have been supporting you. Now, you guys also, you're going to get a lot of help, all right? I keep picking up this energy of a part of your soul tribe coming in. Is a lot of protector energy. So it's people who are also intuitive, people who also can see between the lines, people who also, maybe they're going to be like getting dreams about you. Maybe they're like, vice versa. Some of you guys, a part of this protector energy is a man coming in. So this could be a divine counterpart coming in for someone here. All right. Yeah. Someone could live long distance, or someone could be culturally from a different place, okay? From a different place than you. That's coming up. Thank you, Spirit. There is an energy of rebuilding your life, though. Okay, his Spirit is showing me that within the next, it's just that you're not going to do this fully alone. There's other people who have puzzle pieces, or it's like energetically, they need to align with you to fully secure the next foundation. Because I see by next fall, maybe you guys were getting messages about fall and you thought it was this fall, but there's something about next fall. You're going to be living in a different life. Okay, we also have 10 months, so it's like within the next 10 months to next fall. I don't know what 10 months is, but from that, but next fall, yeah, you're going to be in a different life. Thoughts, expectation. Is that around summertime? I don't know. Yeah, Spirit right now is showing someone synchronicities about you. Okay, like I said, if you've been seeing signs about a divine counterpart here, they could be coming in. But I do see someone coming into your life. It could be a divine counterpart. Also could be someone that's like a mentor or manager or something like that. But specifically, there is a strong protector vibration around this person. And You're going to have a lot of blessings coming around that time as well too, all right, because this is a soul tribe member. Okay, I do, again, spirit is showing me that there's going to be some type of financial help coming in as well. You guys really got to be careful with focusing on other people's paths, because it's going to lead to more confusion and can mess up, like, or mess with your faith. I'm seeing the phoenix symbol here. Yeah, we have another cross coming up here. Yeah, we have foxes. Okay, so there's some layer of deceptive energy. I feel like some people around you may not tell you, like, how much, like, it may freak them out sometimes, like, how much you're actually. Some people obsessively look at your social media, regardless of even if you post anything crazy, like, not crazy, but like have a business. Like, some people are kind of obsessed with you. Okay, like some of you guys, like, people are manifesting you too, but I do think you're in a protector energy until you collide with this person, okay, or with your soul tribe here. We have 5, we have 28, we have 16 coming out here. Okay, so yeah, ages 5 could be significant, 16, 28 is coming in here. We have 27, all right, could be significant for you. Some of you guys, you're going to have 27 is going to be a big year. These could be ages you're turning as well, too. We have 30 coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Someone could also have kids these ages, 415. That could be a phone number. We have 12, thank you, 36. Doesn't have to be 13, 26, 10, and 15, okay? We have the colors blue. We have the colors purple also coming in. Some of you guys could have been drawn to the moon, okay? Could have dealt with someone stealing your ideas as well, too. Or just, like, constantly, like, asking you for advice, which is, it's no problem to ask people for advice, but these are not, like, true supporters of you. Yeah, you guys definitely at this point, you have a lot of wisdom. You have life-changing wisdom, okay? Some of you guys are meant to write a book, okay? There's something about collecting this wisdom in a right place, but basically just trust the process, because we have right coming up here. Trust the process, because there's certain things that's just not meant to happen. Like, a lot of you guys are just like, damn, I know, like, I have the energy, you know, to do all this stuff, and it's like, it will happen at the right time. Like, there is a reason, you know what I mean? I know that sometimes, you know, this world, because of capitalism too, could be like, rush, or whatever, like, this is like on the ball, like, you gotta do it now, you know? And there are certain times that, yeah, it can be about starting, and there's other times that's like, wait, okay? Trust your body, trust the process, pray on it, okay? Now, I got unexpected gain again. Spirit is like, some type of money coming in for you guys, some type of money, some type of financial blessing is coming in for y'all. I cannot make this up, and it's unexpected, all right? Yeah, someone could be long distance. Someone could be guided. Maybe you guys have a friend right now that's long distance too, and they're gonna be guided to pay you a visit, I'm getting. Okay, we also have your health improving big time. So health could have been something you guys were worried about. I keep seeing water jugs. Make sure you're drinking some water right now. Pray over your water. A lot here about water, but you could have a friend that's going to be guided to visit you. Okay, so you really got to trust divine guidance here. And then we have that anchor, safety. Your worries will be soon lifted. Okay, so you guys are coming out of this cycle soon here. All right. Yeah, is there anything else? Ending, we have financial blessings again. You know, love yourself, trust the process right now. It will all make sense soon. You need to forgive yourself too if you guys have, like, acted on survival mode here. Healing, so time for healing here. We have the letter I coming up here. Temporary times, Long Island, temporary times coming up, and answered prayer is coming in here, okay? So trust the process. Oh, sorry, guys, I have some more. We have Leo, we have basically all the fire signs that came in here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have no. You could be guided to tell some people no right now, okay, or tell someone no. And yeah, because this is some type of confusing times, and it's just like, I think right now that if it's not a yes for you, or if you're not fully in a situation to do something and it's going to put a lot of pressure on you, it's a no, okay? Or you need to take some time to think about things, and most likely it's going to be a no, because Spirit is basically showing me that when it's going to be a yes for you, it's going to come in with supportive energy, and it's going to come in a place where it's not going to, totally trip you up, okay? It's going to be way more clear, and that's why I was seeing so much King of Swords energy too, okay? I love you guys so much, and yeah, I wish you the best on your soul journey. Bye, guys.